Hello students, today we are going to understand blood vascular or circulatory system in Unio. The circulatory system in freshwater muscle is called open type. Open type because the blood will not flow from the heart into definite blood vessels all through the body. At certain of places, the blood comes out of the blood vessels. So there is no continuity of blood vessels throughout the body. Hence, blood flows into the cavities or spaces called as sinuses. Because of the presence of sinuses and the blood flows into those cavities, the vascular system or circulatory system in Unio is called as open type. The circulatory system in case of Unio consists of the following parts. There are 5 major parts, namely the heart, arteries, veins, sinuses and blood. Heart is the muscular pumping organ which receives the blood and pumps the blood to various parts of the body. Arteries are the blood vessels which will carry the blood from heart to various parts of the body organs. Veins are the blood vessels which will carry the blood from the organs to the heart back. Sinuses are the spaces that are seen between the arteries and veins but within the organs, vital organs. So we call them as sinuses. The last part is the blood, which is the fluid connective tissue which will carry the nutrients and transports the respiratory gases to various parts of the body. So these are all the 5 major parts that the circulatory system of Unio includes. We'll understand each of the part one by one. First to start with is the heart. Heart is located towards posterior-dorsal in location nearer to the rectum and above the posterior adductor muscles. It is roughly a triangular structure containing the outer covering called as pericardium. Pericardium is a thin epithelial lining or covering which encloses the space which will be filled with coelomic fluid or pericardial fluid which will protect the heart structure inside. The heart technically consists of 3 chambers, 2 auricles and 1 ventricle. Ventricle is dorsal in position, 2 auricles are ventral in position. The 2 auricles are also roughly triangular. They communicate with a single ventricle which is tube-like. First we will understand the structure of auricles. Auricles are said to be roughly triangular muscular chambers. They are 2 in numbers and it has a thin wall structure. It is generally transparent in nature. They open into the ventricle by means of the openings or apertures called as auriculoventricular apertures. These apertures are guarded by means of valves inside which are referred as auriculoventricular valves. They help in preventing of backflow of blood from ventricle into auricles. So backflow of blood from ventricle to auricle is prevented by means of these valves of auriculoventricular valves. Coming on to the structure of the ventricle. Ventricle is said to be single chambered, large in size, highly muscular, and it is also roughly sac-like and triangular, having the opening on 2 sides of anterior and posterior. So these openings will lead to the attachment of the largest blood vessels called as aorta. So ventricles are communicated with aorta, one towards anterior, one towards posterior. So this is about the importance of heart structure in case of Unio.